Hello YouTube and welcome back to episode number 38 of our two-handed Savagery Archon, where at the end of last episode we finished up Darkvale Gate, killed Karoz, and tried to make it back in time to use our XP potion in order to turn all these quests in and get bonus XP. I also said I'd be going shopping, and I have gone shopping. So, new items for the build. The Elite Malmo Vanguard Pauldrons replaced, I think it was the Warborn Pauldrons. I actually melted them to get the Silk Swatch off them, which, maybe that was a mistake, but regardless, they're gone, and I have the Elite Malmo Vanguard Pauldrons now. I also have two Coven Storm Seals, both with Soul Shards on them now. So those are new and replaced our Elite Slith Primal Ring and Resistant Imperial Ring of Soul Warding. These, between them, have 90% poison and acid resistance on them. That's nuts. I actually wanted to use the Blade Twister Signet instead of one of the Coven Storm Seals, but if we do that, we are very, very undercap on poison and acid, and I've already put Kingsguard powder on 2 pieces of gear. I could, I have it on 3 pieces actually. I could put it on a 4th, and I could put it on a 5th. So, what is it, 12% per 24, even with Kingsguard on every single piece of gear. I just can't make it work. So I'm going to hang on to this, and I'm going to hang on to these as well. And if I can make it work, I will. But otherwise, these Coven Storm Seals have +6 skill points on each of them. So Heart of the Wild, Storm Touched, and Presence of Virtue. Storm Touched is now over the soft cap, so I may take points out of that. But yeah, percent physical damage and attack speed is pretty good. Heart of the Wild is energy regen, poison duration reduction, and bleeding duration reduction. I would much prefer that to be resistance rather than duration reduction, but here we are. And then Presence of Virtue for offensive ability and chance for some physical bleeding, basically. Bleeding and internal trauma. Which is pretty good. Again, I would probably prefer to have Rebuke for that flat physical damage, but it is what it is. So, in this episode, I'm going to chug a potion of clarity. I'm going to turn all these quests in. And actually, I'm not going to turn all these quests in. I'm not going to drink the potion yet. Or will I? So what I was thinking is this section through the Astrakhan Road, all the way basically up to the Tomb of the Archon, I could just walk through that and kill nothing. Until I get to the tomb, even that I can skip, because if you... Where are they? Kaiman's Chosen, we are revered. We do not need the faction reputation with them. Although XP is always good. But we could just, like, from here, just walk to Fort Icon and kill nothing the whole way, and we would be fine. So, I might actually do that. Then, I probably will still do the Tomb of the Archon just for XP. And then probably do a lot of the Fort Icon quests, and when it's time to turn those in, chug a potion and do it that way. I also bought, while I was shopping, a Frenzied Troll Bone Crusher of Fervor, which took me all up. I'd say I spent about 20 minutes to half an hour on bouncing between the Bloodmore shop with Benevold and then up to the Steelcap District Merchant. This is all in Elite, to check for the shoulders and the chest. This Devil's Cage Hauberk is just straight up better than the faction armor, so if you have something like this, don't bother. But the Elite, was it Elite Malmo Vanguard Chest Kuras or whatever it is very similar to this. It has different resistances, but it has flat physical damage, it has percent physical damage, has health, and a few other. I think it has OA? I'm not sure. But regardless, this is straight up better. If you don't have this, then the Malmo Vanguard Kuras is plenty fine. That's actually what the guide recommends. I'm not going to downgrade my armor though. We also have the Fedon Mask coming from Ultimate as well. I'm going to go for a run and get that at level 94. So that will be a direct upgrade, and then I think the boots at that point, boots and gloves, I really need to replace both of these, to be honest. And the relic for the guide uses the Eye of the Storm, which is lightning based. Basically the only thing I get out of it that's useful is spirit and attack speed and +1 to shaman skills. The percent lightning damage, how much do we have of that? Magical lightning damage, so we only have 420. So this is really, like the proc on here, the lightning bolt, it's not great. But anyway, I'm just gonna keep the Juggernaut until we get the Deathstalker, but we don't have that yet, so let's go for a walk. I definitely understand if you want to skip this part. I for sure understand that. It's going to be, I'm not going to kill anything unless it gets in my way. I'm going to basically be using movement skills to dash between groups of enemies that I'm going to try not to kill. There could be a totem over there. I don't think there is though, I'm pretty sure it would show up on the map by now. So yeah, this is just going to be a very long, very boring walk. If you've got to this point in the video and you want a timestamp for where to skip forward to, I will try to remember to put one in the comments for where you can skip forward to skip more or less to Fort Icon, or to the next thing that's actually interesting that happens. Well, that was very interesting. We nearly died there. So fortunately I was quick on the potion and then the crystal. But I don't actually know what that was that killed us. I think we were probably standing in too much stuff. And also Wendigos hit really hard. So I think that's what happened. Regardless, that was very close, and I do not want to do that again. But I got the blood pumping for sure. And I bet all the people who were down in the comments or the description looking for a timestamp to jump forward to just had to rewind to see what was going on. Okay, well, I'm definitely awake now, that's for sure. But yeah, that's what happens when you're on Ultimate. Playing a leveling build, you don't let your guard down, for sure. And just think, that could have been the end of the series at 91. The nervous 90s, as we say in cricket. Alright, I think I'm calm again. See that? That is why you want a dash skill that will take you to an enemy. Oh boy. Alright. I don't need to kill these. I actually thought the big one was the Chillmane Rage something. I can't remember his name. thought it was the named one. This guy. Ragratha Rageblood. Thought it was him. Just got a couple of shaman to kill. I'm also thinking it might be worth putting pet attack on the hotbar, just so I can get the pets to attack the thing I'm attacking and shred its resistance. Actually, I'm going to do that right now. And then I will promptly forget that it's there and never use it. Okay, Forsaken Savage. Here we go. So we'll get the loot off the screen, and we'll get the pets to attack the thing I'm attacking. And we will worry about the health bar dropping precipitously like that. Mythical Bloodsong, one-handed sword, no good. When I'm doing these totems, at the moment there is one item I'm looking for from these totems, and it's a blue pair of gloves, and they are called, once I find them, Bloodright Gauntlets. So if I can find the mythical Bloodright Gauntlets, they have +3 to Feral Hunger and some attack speed on them, at which point I'm sure I will have to go and rebalance my resistances. Why am I killing things again? But yes, that's what I'm looking for in the totems, and obviously any blueprints is good. And it may be time actually to go and do the hidden path and actually farm a pair of those Bismail sect pants. I'm going to not Bismail sect, it's Soleil sect, isn't it? I'm going to check what level they are. If they're 94, I should be able to get a pair now. Soleil sect. The highest level is, yep, 94. I've just got to a rift, so let's go do it. I have... how much scrap do I have on me? Only 2. Alright, I need 10. So, we'll go sell. There's actually no reason why we can't do the entire Hidden Path quest right now, so... I'm just gonna do that.
See you around.
So, sorry to those people who were down in the description and comments looking for a timestamp. I don't think I'm actually going to post one, because we're gonna go do the hidden path. I'm going to sell a bunch of potions as well. These do tend to just kind of pile up, and it's worth selling them. Okay, so I need another 8 scrap. Right, let's go. As I said, the last 2 times I've done this questline in this playthrough, I have a dedicated video for this quest. I recommend to go and watch that if you're interested. Or you can just continue watching this and dislike that rock. And you will see what's going on. I think I'm just going to chug a pot. Let's just do it. I'm going to get quest XP from the Hidden Path quest, both for the attribute point when I kill the last of the Guardians, and also the skill point when I get into the temple. And there's a lot of stuff to kill on the way, so let's get some XP. If we happen to hit 100, then great. Don't think we'll get there that quickly though. can see why I was worried about my poison resistances, huh? Okay, we kill his little friends first, and we kill him. Looks like he just summons more of his little friends, which is annoying. Alright. Pop the chest. And rift out. Nidala's leg wraps. Actually not awful. If we were doing poison damage, that would be pretty good. We're not, so it's not, but yeah, could have been good. So this is the Guardian that I actually care about. This one drops the pants that I want. And I will have to have a look as to what resistances I need. But realistically, I just want the attack damage converted to health on pants. Because more is always better. I noticed when I was doing those totems, if what's it called? Savagery, I think. If Feral Hunger doesn't proc, then our health bar just kind of goes down. Here I am running around with an experience potion, not killing things. Okay, we are officially standing in something. What is that? Sapping vitality and regeneration, reduced defense, reduced offensive, and bleeding. Okay, so we'll get out of that. He'll put another one under us, but it'll take a second for it to build up. And of course he didn't drop his MIs. Because why would he? Right, let's go to the wall. Yeah, it is this wall. Just had a moment. Every time I come to kill the Bismail Guardian, every single time, I'm like, is it this one? Are you sure? Alright. Here we go. This should be relatively straightforward. Just the usual trick of go stand on him and blow him up. Got a few spiders coming, but should be fine. Touch wood. Okay, it appears to have been fine, more or less. There's our quest reward. No XP for that, actually. It's unfortunate. Let's go do the temple now. Why not? Normally I wouldn't be quite so quick to do this, but yeah, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. I hope it'll be fine. There's a lot of poison damage in that temple. Maybe I shouldn't have sold quite so many potions. Where am I going? Alright, clear it. repair it. Let's go. Once again, when we come down here, what I'm looking for is the part of the map where the river goes from heading, I guess, southeast to heading northeast. So it is just here. See that V shape? That's what I was looking for. Alright. Into the temple. Spiders hold you in place, and all those little acid things just cover you in acid. This place is actually quite dangerous, now I'm thinking of it. Especially once you get inside, because like the floor is made of acid in there. It's ridiculous. Oh, we'll see how we go. What's the worst that could happen? Die and waste, what, 20-something hours of gameplay? 25 hours of gameplay? It'll be fine. Alright, we're going in. I think this time I am going to move fairly slowly through the temple, rather than like in Elite and Normal, where I basically just bum rushed it. I don't want to be stuck with acid all over the floor, and I can't move because of the spiders being, webbing me into place. So make sure we have an exit. I like those bats. Can I have more bats and less little acid spitting things? Well, I did kind of ask for these, didn't I? Alright. We're gonna level up Oak Skin only 1 point at a time now, which is unfortunate. Okay. As I said, take it slow. Make sure there's a way to get out. Though having said that, if the spiders are webbing you into place, it doesn't matter if you've cleared everything. You're still not going anywhere. I think it's only the big ones that can web you, but I may be wrong. Forsaken Eldritch. Well, it would be rude to leave it there, wouldn't it? Let's have a look. Let's clear the area first. Alright, I'm going to open this and then retreat immediately. Yeah, good choice. Okay. Got an arcane guy right here. I don't think he stripped my resistances. Turn the loot off. Okay, here we go. Alright, we turn the loot back on. Pick up anything. What, I don't really want any of that. Let's see if we can't drag them over here. Those little glowy dudes really don't do very much damage at all, do they? Okay, there we go. Death Guard Shroud, legendary chest armor. Poison stuff. I guess it's thematic. Alright, let's push on. So I'm not talking a huge amount through this section. I'm kind of scared I'm going to die, actually. Alright, here's the boss. One day I'm going to figure out what those Roxy summons actually do. But today is probably not that day. Reducing my damage to bugger all. Eternal Trauma. Reducing resistances. Let's get out of those meteors. Okay, that breath getting away from that. That green breath he blows on you is what reduces your damage. We're getting away from the totem again. I'm gonna use a potion. Okay, he's dead. We got our skill point, and well, same as before, I'm definitely awake now. Alright, give me my gift. Thank you. And we will pop this chest. Okay. +1 in skin. Alright, so now we're going to go back to our northward trek. And I am going to go back to largely skipping things. Just to get the quest XP. We're going to go into the Tomb of the Archon, but oh dear. I can't walk past this. That's too much XP. Not to mention potential loot. What was I saying about potential loot? I'm sorry, I take it all back. Dead end. Okay, we're into Fort Icon. And we're gonna try to remember that portal's there. In hindsight, I probably shouldn't have used that XP potion where I did. But it's too late now, so we make the best of it that we can.
Yeah.
I'm going to clear the portal, head back to the Fort Icon, or the tomb. Here we go. Okay, that's that done. Back to the Tomb of the Archon. Casual 182% over cap on fire. Shame none of that converts to increasing the cap. Alright. Ancient Spirit Totem. That could be fun. It could be the end of the run. Well, good luck. I am definitely going to have to go farm the Warden Cellar for Aether Clusters, because I've only got one left. Can't remember if I put any in the bank, but yeah, I definitely want another one. Cryptstalker, Bone Wraith Pauldrons, Runefather's Gem. That's pretty good. I'm not going to use it, but it's a nice looking one. Where did it go? There. So I'll be honest, I really probably shouldn't be doing those totems. The ancient ones, certainly. Potentially even Forsaken ones. This is a pretty good build, but it's still a leveling build. So I've been, I don't know if I've been good or if I've been lucky, but so far I haven't been punished for popping those totems. Kind of just waiting for it to happen, to be honest. And this practice of running past things all the time is also really not good for hardcore. Thought that had a lore note in it. Appears it does not. Alright, let's get through this. The Archon, or what is his name at the end? It's Bartholom for the other faction. I can't remember what the guy's name is for this faction. That's fine. I'm gonna kill him anyway. That. What is that? Dreadlords. Okay. Okay, we clear this out. Then we'll go in and deal with the boss. And hello. Nicely bunched up in the doorway. And I'm not gonna bother going downstairs because I don't need the shrine that's down there. Okay. So that's fire resist, reduction in burn duration, that's fine. Here we go. Wait, where is he? Is he not here if I don't have the quest? Oh, what? I think I've been ripped off, you guys. Well, let's see if I go over here, and then I teleport back to Sora's Bastion, and then I talk to the Kaiman and get the quest. Will he be there when I import back? We'll be interested to see. Alright, Alright. So I now have the quest to get the ashes. And if he's not there, then we'll just move on and I'll do it again later. Probably once I get sick of seeing the quest sitting over here. But hopefully he'll just be there now. Well, let's see. Fingers crossed. He's there. Malkadar. Okay. He doesn't do fire damage, does he? He's going to be cold. Well, maybe vitality. Screw it. Let's go. Cold. See that cold dot? What is that one? Freezes you as well. That was a lot of damage. And there's the achievement unlock for the Chosen of Kaiman. For, I assume, killing this guy on ultimate. Malkadar's Dreadblade. What does that do? One-handed, frostburn, fizz converted to cold, weapon damage to execution, freeze targets on execution as well. I think that's Nightblade, one of the weapon proc skills along the top line, I think. And Ring of Ramfire. That's actually not bad. Yeah, pretty cool item. Right, what icon?
Come see what's left of my
Alright,
wares.
sell everything, I think. Except the purples, obviously. I'm going to blow those up. Alright.
See you around.
Hang on.
Anything you like?
Always miss an amulet. Always miss 2 amulets.
Got something you need stashed.
Right. I do have additional Aether clusters, which is good. I feel naked not having these with me when I'm playing on hardcore. Right. I'm going to call that the end of the episode. And when we come back, I'm going to go get the Fetton Mask in Ultimate. And continue with this. I'll probably kill Lucius after I get the Fetton Mask. But yeah, that'll be it for now. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.